What's up guys, just a quick video, hence why I'm shooting just on my mobile. Just wanted to speak quickly about a recent trip we made to NQ64 in Liverpool. We went to Liverpool for my wife's birthday last week, and obviously with the pandemic and whatnot we haven't really been anywhere properly, just the two of us, for a long time, so it was really nice to get away and have a bit of a rollback from the years and stuff, you know, and just sort of be us again, you know, in our own place, so that was great. So we went to NQ64, which is an arcade bar. You know, it was pretty cool, you know, it probably had, let's say, 20 plus machines. So a handful of pinball machines. We played on the Iron Man one quickly. I really did suck actually, you know, I played a few pinball machines semi-recently at like revival events and stuff, and had a few decent sit-ins, but yeah, this was that was bloody awful playing this one. So, you know, basically you pay for your tokens as you go in if you wanted to play the game. So it's not like you know, proper arcade, like Arcade Club or anything like that, where, you know, you're paying your entrance fee and then you've got unlimited play. So you pay for your tokens. I think it was £6.15 tokens, and some of the older games would take just the one token, and then sort of the newer, the shooters and the racers and stuff, I think were two. So, you know, for your money it's not too bad. Drinks they're not particularly cheap, I'll be honest, but they are what they are. Cocktails are never that cheap unless you go to a Wetherspoons, are they? So yeah, we did spend a bit of money on drinks. I had a couple of Jaeger bombs, and my wife had some cocktails, and I had a couple of the beers at the NQ64 Pilsner, which is basically standard lager, but it was, yeah, it was decent. So you know, what did we play? Holly had a quick run on one of the Mario Kart GPs. I think it was the first run of that, the first edition, which is still, you know, playable. Probably sort of similar graphics to the GameCube era ones. I had a quick go on. I played some Golden Axe. I played some Donkey Kong, the original Donkey Kong, but it was on a Donkey Kong Jr. cab. So I wasn't sure until I fired in recording what I was actually going to play. They have some console set up as well, so they had a GameCube set up, so that was wicked. You could play we played Mario Kart Double Dash on that, which is my favourite Mario Kart game. They had a Retro Pi system set up, so although we only had a quick look and played a bit of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 on the PS1, which obviously I think was the last Tony Hawk's game that came out on the PS1. So they had a handful of PS1 games on there. There was probably a ton of SNES and Mega Drive and stuff games on there as well, if I'd actually had a proper look. But they also had a SNES and a Mega Drive set up as well, but we didn't actually play on them. Holly played on a Rambo shooting game, and then we played Time Crisis 2 together, and them games are always fun as co-op games. Holly quite likes them, so I've sort of tried to convince her for me to get the Wii out, and the House of the Dead games, and what else have we got? Ghost, I can't remember what the title is now. Another sort of shooting games. I just need to dig out the plastic gun attachments to give it that full arcade experience as well. Ghost Squad, is it? I think Ghost Squad, yeah. The House of the Dead on the Wii. There's quite a few shooters. The Wii works well for that, because obviously the point controls, it works on the modern TV still. Anyway, back to NQ64. Yeah, I mean, it's worth a trip. I know Liverpool also has an Arcanes or something it's called, which is more of a proper arcade club type place. I think, you know, I can't say it competes with Arcade Club, I don't think anywhere it does, but so many of these places opening now. In fact, me and my wife are going to the new one, the Pixel Bunker in Milton Keynes, that I've got tickets for my birthday. But also me and Rudy are going there in like about a month's time, hopefully along with sidekick Robbie Gibson and Pugboat 250, who appeared in one of our old Black Arrow Game Talk videos a couple of years back. So hopefully we can get everyone on board for that, do a bit of filming, and that place looks pretty cool. That looks like it's, you know, there's not many places like this down sort of further south. You know, most of the arcade clubs and places like that are up north. I don't know why it's, you know, not really taken off down south as much. I don't think even London has something similar. So in fact, Milton Keynes is going to have something. They're claiming there's about 200 cabs in. That's going to be pretty awesome. Obviously, I think they literally opened this weekend, the weekend I'm filming this, and the videos and the photos so far look like it's, you know, a pretty cool place that they've got their stuff sorted out. As far as the machines in NQ64 goes, I think for the most part they were original builds, or at least refurbished, because the fact that I had the Donkey Kong Jr. machine, it looked just like the original Nintendo cabs from the early 80s, but it's very clean and tidy, very clean. but there were CRT screens in there. What was a bit strange is I played Golden Axe, and the up on the joystick was a little bit loose, so it wasn't that reliable. I think playing Galaga, or was it Galaxian, that also was, the buttons were a little bit unresponsive. I don't know if it's just from use or something, so I'm sure they've been, I should have probably told the staff, but with these things, they don't, not easy to replace out in a hurry, so maybe I've been told before. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say, I mean, if you're ever up in Liverpool, there is arcades if you want a more serious sort of arcade session for a few hours, but if you just want to pop in a bar and maybe play a couple of games while you have a drink, the underground NQ64 is definitely worth visiting. It's not too long a walk from the city centre, so about 10 minutes or so. We went there and then straight after to Almost Famous Burgers, just round the corner from there, so that was a good feed as well. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. I'll put in a little bit of footage and stuff, obviously, and yeah, check out, we're looking forward to going to Pixel Bunker in Milton Keynes soon, so next month look out for a video from that. Peace.